Well, would you look at that? It's only bloody sunny for once, thank God. So we're at the test day back at Cadwell Park, and this weekend we've got the lover in. So he's going to be riding this bit. Oh, we're off! Honey!
Go racing. It's a bit close. So after a season of Chris and Boovie getting involved and having to go on the CF Motos, I was actually supposed to be riding a KTM 890 Duke this weekend, but the parts weren't ready. So anyway, there's Gary Johnson, the boss, the team boss is in Goodwood, and I got an invite to come and ride. So I thought I'd come and have a go.
Yeah, well, something's come up, so I can't complete the race today. But
so I'm flying solo. So
I'm mentally here in support.
I'm flying solo today. So yeah, I had a good day testing yesterday. Pretty much straight away felt good. I didn't, it's not a bike you jump on and go, oh god, but just a few little balance issues because I'm packing some timber. The guys that were riding this before aren't packing as much timber, although Gaz is packing timber. So yeah, we just make the bike balance a bit better, and literally just help the bike better supported going into corners, and she's lovely. So nothing geometry wise, just up the preload, a few clicks here and there, and sweet as a nut. So just getting my head round, that's the biggest thing. I haven't raced properly in a year, and then before that was 2 or 3 years, so it's a bit it's a mental game more than anything else today. So
and how was qualifying?
It was okay. I went out the front because there's so many other classes in our class, in our group.
Shut up!
Yeah, there's so many other classes within a class, so there was quite a few slower riders. So I went out first to go and get clean laps in. But the problem is I went out and I looked back behind me after 2 bankers and there was no one there, and I was like, well, oh. So then I waited for a tow to see I was fastest, and they weren't any faster. And then, but that was it. The checker flag went out, so it was difficult. I wanted to know. I haven't followed anyone quick enough yet, so I want to. But anyway, yeah, I'm 4th overall, 2nd in class. So.
And to be fair, the #1 bike is a proper trick,
mate. It is quick. That's serious. But I mean, it is what it is. We're all on the track. We've got 2 arms and legs. Some of us have. So I'm just gonna go out and just give it some. Cheers, buddy. Ciao.
Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Hey, show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Hey. Diamonds in my grill, you see me shining. 24s on that Cayenne when we ride. Hey, now show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Yeah.
And here we are on the grid for race 1. Just wait for Christine to disappear with the red flag. She's off. Wait for the red lights to come on, and we're off. And I know the bike isn't the easiest to launch, judging by Chris and Boovie's escapades this year. And there's Dom Herbertson up the inside on his very fast Kawasaki. I know I've just got these 4 to worry about now, and I know Dom's the only one in class. He's the only other super twin out there, so I'm maintaining 2nd, but I want to get past those mini twins as well. And onto the Park Straight. I know Cadwell, it's not my favourite track to race at. I love riding it, love the place, but racing results have never come my way, so I want to hope to get a better result this time. Anyway, breaking into Park. Oh, what is that? That is a novice rider. Oh dear, that's not happening, mate. I'm not going to lie, that somewhat bamboozled me. But anyway, no excuses. Need to get back past him and back up to the leaders. Through the gooseneck. Can I get him here? No chance. He's pretty stellar on the brakes. Anyway, on to the start-finish straight. I know the performance of the Super Twin is going to help me here. It's not the full factory bike that Boovie and Chris have been racing, but still fast enough. And right up the inside. Right up the inside. and this is just a 5-lap sprint race, so I haven't got the time that or as much time as I would have normally, so I need to catch up the leaders and head down, bum up, find a rhythm, and as you can probably tell, I'm catching him fairly quickly actually. The bike overheated on the start line and it's kind of hindered performance a little bit, but after a lap it cooled down a bit and it was back up to full power and no issues whatsoever. And up to this point I hadn't really raced anyone. I had no idea of who's fast and who's not, and no real gauge of how fast to go, but now I've got a rough idea, and being race 1, this counts. The fastest lap of this race counts towards the Sunday's race, so got to get the lap time in. As you can see, I'm reeling them in now. The leader's just edging away though. You can see him going through the chicane there and into the bottom of the mountain. The bike feels really nice for here, turns really nice, very stable as well. And up the mountain, bit of a wheelie, bit of a showboat, and to Hall Bends, one of my favourite sections in the UK. If you get it right, if you get it flowing, it's really nice. If you can't, it's horrible, and it's breaking into another horrible corner. But I know, again, the performance of the Super Twins should get me past him. A nice decent drive onto the start finish straight, and yep, no problem whatsoever. But by this point the leaders have got too far. That was it, and that's all I could do really, so I brought it home for 4th overall and P2 in class. So not the worst result in the world, but there's always tomorrow. Needed some more laps, Captain. Needed some more laps. Second. I mean, I'm just mimicking what Boothie and Chris have done. Has Chris got a second?
I think he has had a second.
Okay, he's got a second. Well, we need that win. It ain't going to come today, obviously. We've got one race today, that's it. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll go again. It's supposed to be wetter, or not as nice as tomorrow, so we're just going to have a nice cup of tea this afternoon, settle down, and no,
beer.
Beer. Just beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, just have some beers, and I don't have to be on track till 11:30, so I call that a hangover. But no, look, just run out of laps. The red flag, bit of a nasty one on the gooseneck, and the guy broke his collarbone, so we had to be ambulanced off. I wasn't recording that first race anyway, so luckily it was red flag, because I didn't press go on the GoPro. I pressed stop. Yes. Yeah, no, just a really frustrating race. Got stuck behind the mini twins in the first lap, and just while the bike was getting back down to temperature, all of a sudden 2 laps in, it was like back to normal again. So yeah, some beers.
Good first showing.
Yeah, I mean,
well, for your first
to be fair, look, I got beaten by Dom Herbertson, so that's nothing to be ashamed of. Morning. Made a few changes, got some tyres, new tyres, changed the gearing, because I'm a bit old now. I have to get these marginal little things. I can't rely on my speed and fitness anymore, so we're just making a few little changes. We're kind of hindered with what we got in terms of suspension, because we can't change the springs. The springs are in it, so they're too soft, but we've just hit the limit of what we can do. So we've gone as hard as we can with preload. Ideally we want less preload and stiffer springs, but we've got what we can. So and now the Rockstar is getting changed, so I better turn it off before he gets his cock out. Okay.
Show me, 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 yeah, yeah. See me shining, when we ride. Show me, show me, show me, show me, yeah, yeah.
Now, we don't normally show warm-up lap highlights because there's nothing really to highlight generally, and they're quite boring unless you're riding. But anyway, keep an eye out on the guy on the mini twin with the novice bib on. Tyres are up for temperature, nothing really untoward going on. But keep an eye on your left there. And oh, bit of a low side there, Nige. No idea what happened. But anyway, back to the job in hand, and that is race 2. Wait for Christine to disappear there. Wait for the lights to come on. And it's another bog average launch there by me. I'm just waiting for the guys to come past. There they are. But I'm fired up for this one. New tyres, different gearing. I know the bike's working better. And I'm not going to let him have that place. So back up to 4th overall P2 in class. Watch the bumps going into Charlie's 2 there. And it's head down, bum up. And let's have these leaders. Now the guy in front is Robert Childs, and I've got extra motivation to beat him because that is Tommy, my teammate's main championship rival. And if I can beat him, then it also helps Tommy, but obviously I want to beat him anyway. So anyway, I'll just leave you with some parallel twin raw footage for the moment. So into Hall Bends, I know I'm feeling really quick through here, and as you can see, he's riding the wheels off it. That shock is moving up and down like a set of dinner ladies' tits, and he's riding the wheels off it. Anyway, on to the start-finish straight. I know I should have superior drive, superior power, decent slipstream, and sweet, job done. Should be able to catch up with Tommy and Dom now, but oh no! What the hell, he must have hit the boost button, must have hit the NOS button. Nearly runs onto the grass, but I know he's and I've got him worried now because he's absolutely riding the wheels off that thing, leaving black lines, and I don't know how he's riding the thing with the shock going up and down like that, because that isn't normal. But anyway, fair play to him. But again, can't get near him. That mini twin is a very fast mini twin, and he's hot on the brakes there. Back up to the woodland section. Again, over the curbs, he's absolutely rinsing that thing. And again, the shock, just protesting there. Not loving it at all. But within a lap or two, we've caught Tommy up again. So we're doing low 39s here, which isn't bad for a super twin, and well, certainly not bad for a mini twin at all. And we've caught Tommy fairly quickly. But I don't want to interfere with the championship decider. But at the same time, I want to beat these guys. Decent drive, decent exit through here, and that mini twin is punching out the corners. Again, a very, very fast mini twin that must be. Again, he's held on the NOS button because I can't get anywhere near him, even with another sort of 10-15 horsepower. I get to the corners and I'm right up there with him again, right up there. And we've just done a low 39 again, so we're on the pace, but Dom's edging away. And oh no, what is this? We've got some lappers already. This is where it gets a bit interesting. You've got to be harsh, got to put moves on quickly, otherwise you get left behind. Thankfully, doesn't intrude too much. And we've got a load more now. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the championship battle, but no. Dealt with fairly easily there, but that little hold up has cost me a few tenths. But now I should be able to get back onto the back of them again. That mini twin, he's got the drive on Tommy, and he's up the inside. That is not good news for the championship. but I know I've got the pace for these boys, so it's just a case of head down and bite the screen and get back on. Tommy using all of the track there and a little bit more. See the grass being kicked up. And just as I'm braking in here, oh, what is that? That doesn't sound too good, and the bike's locked up. That is not good at all. Still running for the moment, but no, that is it. That's it, day over for me on this bike, unfortunately.
Well, that didn't go to plan. We've now stripped the fairings off, put them onto Chris's bike, and we're going to give that a go. So yeah, bit of a development issue, should we call it. So got a bit hot, and yeah, literally just got all the settings from that bike into that bike, and hopefully hopefully it will come good for the rest of the day. Really got it because I was stuck behind that mini twin, the really fast mini twin, and I could have, if I got past him, I would have been able to get near Herbertson, because I was a second and a half quicker than I was yesterday with the new gearing and new tyres. So it's yeah, it is what it is. It's a shame, but just to get past him in this, I start third. I'm on third on the grid for this next one, so hopefully I can get a better start and get away with Dom. Give him some love. Shit is going down. Well, that's it, unfortunately. The bike looks all ready to go, but swapped all the fairings on, put the tyres in, but we couldn't get it running in time. So all the glory now, hopefully he's going to go to Tommy. So he's got a championship to wrap up in the final race. So yeah, gutted really, but there we go. That's racing. These Super Twins are definitely fickle. So you know, we're pushing the limits. We're the guinea pigs, ready for Gary to race at the TT, so we can go around there safe in the knowledge that it's, you know, reliability is not an issue. So yeah, he's Tommy is leading the standard twins championship, mini twins. So all he's got to do is finish third, fourth or better. Fourth or better. So yeah, he's good enough to take the title. So there is still some good news, hopefully. But yeah, I've had an absolute, you know, we've obviously had some issues, but absolute ball racing these things. So hopefully I want to come back next year.
You're in.
I'm in. Alright.
Yeah.
I've just got it because I honestly thought, yeah, got it ready because I honestly think with the change we made, the gearing was so much better. And I honestly thought we could have done Herbertson, or at least give him a good race. So to go 1.5 seconds quicker just by gearing changes, and I got stuck behind that cheaty mini twin. I honestly think that if I got a good start, starting from third on the grid, then it's, as Jack said, coulda, shoulda, woulda, houlda, Buddha, but
You
yeah.
resemble a Buddha.
Do I? Thanks. Jack's got a sore lip because he put his lip somewhere where it shouldn't have been. Thanks guys, thank you. Everyone's gone to watch Tommy, but thank you. It's been emotional. It's been good fun. So, oh, transponder, take that back. Come on then.
It's real smooth.
Come on. Yes. Jimmy, give us a burn out, go on, give us a burn out, man. Go on, 2021 No Limits Racing Standard Twins champion.
Made a meal of that last race.
So you went on the grass, what happened?
Hit false neutral going into the first turn, went on the grass and just was a passenger. Didn't touch any lever whatsoever, just prayed to God. And then I got back on, I was overtaking third and he sort of come across and hit my lever guard onto my lever and put that on. So my lever was jammed on. So I had to bend that away. Then got going again, and then someone's engine blew up in front of me, so that was all over it.
Nice and easy, yeah.
Really close last race.
Oh, well, congratulations, mate.
Did it, mate? It's
Just got to get some fresh.
What was the first time?